Let me tell you about a guy the first no, let's call him Mark. Mark was killing it at work. Climbing the ladder, getting bonuses, non-stop hustle. But one day, he's stuck in traffic, on his way to yet another late meeting. He looks in the rearview mirror and realizes his kid's birthday was yesterday, and he forgot, completely. That moment broke him, because it hit him. He was succeeding at things that didn't actually matter to him. And that's why this second habit from Stephen Covey is a game changer. Begin with the end in mind. This habit is built on something deep: vision, purpose, and integrity. Covey said, all things are created twice, first mentally, then physically. Think about it. A house starts with a blueprint. A movie starts with a script. A masterpiece starts with a vision. So what about your life? What's the vision you're building from? Because if you don't design your life, you'll default to someone else's plan. And newsflash, other people's plans for you. They rarely include your dreams. Covey challenges us with this powerful idea. Visualize your funeral. Now don't scroll, stay with me. Imagine 3 people stand up to speak about you. A friend, a family member, a coworker. What do you hope they say? That you were kind, driven, that you made them feel seen, that you stood for something. Because here's the truth, you are writing that speech right now, with your actions, your choices, your focus. If that doesn't humble you, it should empower you. This habit is not about obsessing over the future. It's about anchoring your present to what matters most. It means asking yourself, what kind of person am I becoming? What do I stand for? What's my true definition of success? Because real success is not just about money, likes, or followers. It's about living in alignment with your highest values. You're not here just to get through life. You're here to design it, intentionally, beautifully. Let's say someone's hustling 24/7, building their brand, always grinding. But when you ask them, what's this all for? They pause, and they don't know. They're climbing the ladder fast. But they never stop to ask if it's leaning against the right wall. That's the danger of not beginning with the end in mind. You can be efficient and still go nowhere. But if you have vision, you'll go somewhere on purpose. Covey urges us to write a personal mission statement. And no, it doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be true. Your mission statement is your internal compass. It's what helps you say yes to the right things, and no to the noise. Ask yourself, what values will guide my decisions? How do I want to show up in the world? What kind of legacy am I building, daily? Because legacy isn't created at the end of life. It's created in every small decision today. Once you have that vision, the challenge becomes living with integrity to it. Integrity means being consistent with your values. Even when it's inconvenient, even when nobody's clapping, you say your end goal is a strong, connected family. Then don't just say it, build it. Be present, protect inner time. Your end goal is to help others. Then serve, speak, create, even if it's scary, even if you feel small. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be aligned. Back to my friend Mark, the guy who forgot his kid's birthday. That day, it became a wake-up call. He sat down, rewrote what success meant for him, started saying no to things that looked good, but didn't feel right. And slowly, he turned his life from high-speed chaos into something deeply meaningful. That's what begin with the end in mind can do. It gives you clarity, it gives you peace, and it gives you permission to stop chasing and start creating. So here's your challenge. Take 10 quiet minutes today. Grab a notebook or open a blank note. Ask yourself, what do I want my life to stand for? What do I want people to say about me when I'm gone? What's one small way I can live that truth today? Because when you begin with the end in mind, you don't just live differently. You lead differently. You love differently. You show up differently. You stop living by default and start living by design. If this inspired you, drop a comment and share one value you want to live by. Hit like, share it with someone who needs a reset, and follow if you're ready to build a life on purpose.